Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review and demo on a brand new foundation by MAC Cosmetics, Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. So this foundation claims to be pro longwear and nourishing and waterproof. So those are three very strong claims. And this is what the packaging looks like. Less than 1 ounce, which is really surprising to me. And it is 0.084. It's not even a full ounce. A typical foundation is 1 full ounce. I feel like for that price point, it would have been good that MAC did a whole fluid ounce, you know? This one, like I said, is brand new. This is supposed to be a very long wearing foundation, and it's supposed to keep your face nourished, and it's supposed to be waterproof. So I picked up mine in the shade NC30, and that is the foundation color that I usually add in the spring tube. So as you can see, right away it starts coming out. It's not thick looking, which is good. So I'm going to do half of my face with no primer, and I will do half of my face with primer. Now for my primer, I'm going to be using I think I'm just going to be using the Makeup Forever HD primer, because it's the one that doesn't have much texture to it, and I just want like something that's like an actual normal primer. So I'm just going to do half of my face with primer and half of my face without primer. So we shall begin with the no primer side. So, well, since this is already a little squeezed out, we might as well dot it. Yeah, I think that's just what I'm going to do. So I don't really have problematic skin. As I've mentioned before, you know, I'll get a blemish here and there. The only like concern to me is I guess I do get redness like in the cheek area. Yeah, I get redness. Now that's like, I guess, pretty normal for a lot of people. So I'm going to begin to blend. Like a good match for me. Yeah, it matches my my body basically. My face is a little bit lighter, and not because I self-tan or anything. I mean, I am already a Latina, so I don't feel like I need to self-tan in any way. But my face is a lot lighter due to the fact that I exfoliate a lot. I'm an NC30, like I said, so. The brush that I'm using is the Real Techniques buffing brush, and this is my all-time favorite foundation brush. The Beauty Blender is another good alternative, but the Beauty Blender does shear out your foundation. I'm just going to continue, and I'm going to say this is super lightweight, and it feels really good. I mean, it feels lightweight, it doesn't feel cakey, and it's super easy to blend. Okay, so it's all blended in. Okay, so this is the side with no makeup on, no foundation, and this is the side with just the foundation. So I really have to say I like the coverage. It's definitely like a medium to full coverage. Now, I do notice that it does not dry right away. So maybe I need to give it a couple minutes for it to like actually like settle onto the skin or into the skin, because it still looks a little wet. It doesn't look matte, I have to say that. It does not look mattifying in any way. It's more of a, I don't know, more of a luminous coverage, I would say. It really reminds me of the finish that the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation gives me. Yeah, it feels, like I said, lightweight. Now, yeah, it's still tacky. So yeah, it still feels a little tacky. And it pretty much covered all the redness. So I covered up all of my redness. It's looking like luminous coverage. I don't know if it'll dry to a matte or a satin finish, but we will see. This is a lot more full coverage, I have to say that. So we're gonna do the other side with primer. Alright, so there is my full face of foundation. I'm not going to be wearing this for a super long time. It's actually 2:30 right now, and I'm going to go just do a couple things. I'm gonna be out in the sun, so that's good. That should get me, like, I mean, if there's going to be any oils coming through, that should do it. So I'm only going to now just work on the rest of my face. So maybe I do have to set this. It still feels tacky on the skin, which I'm kind of worried about. And then I'll come back and give you guys my update. Alright, so I already did my whole face of makeup, and I'm just going to tell you guys what I used. So I did have to set my foundation though, with a little bit of setting powder. So I used the MAC Prep and Prime setting powder, and this is in transparent finishing powder, Prep and Prime. So it doesn't have any color to it. I had to use this because I waited about 10 minutes and my face was still tacky, and I didn't, like, want that sticking to my hair or, like, accidentally touching my face, and I'm like, ew, my face is tacky. I really like how it looks once it's set. Then I used my Physicians Formula Glow Boosting Pressed Powder in medium to dark, and yeah, I just bronzed up my face blush as contour. This is Harmony my blush. My Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I used the banana shade just a little bit under the eye area. So for my blush, I used Peony Petal mixed with a little, I believe this is Blush Baby. I'm hoping this is Blush Baby because I depotted it and I don't know what happened to the back of the stickers. So yeah, I think this is Blush Baby. I'm almost like 100% positive. So I mixed those two blushes together. And then for my highlight, I used my Betty Luminizer by Pantone. So yeah, this is what I used. And I didn't do my eyes because I'm going out right now to do some errands, and when I come back I'm going to film a tutorial, an eye tutorial. So yeah, I don't want to like even do anything to my eyes right now. So yeah, I'm going to check back with you guys as soon as I get back. Yeah, this is what my face looks like after the whole after applying, my blush, bronzer, highlight, setting powder. Hey guys, so I wanted to report back with you guys on my foundation. So it is currently 6:12. So yeah, 6:12. And I feel like it's holding up pretty well. I mean, this room is super hot and I have like the lights in my face. It's really hot in here. I did go out and it is really hot outside as well. So it's been, since 2:30 that I finished doing my makeup. So it's been a few hours and I have to say that I'm pleasantly surprised. I do feel, however, that this side, which is the side where I'm not wearing any primer, is getting a little oily. You can see like on the mustache area, I'm getting a little, well, I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but I am getting a little like oily and, just a tiny little bit on my cheeks and my nose. However, on the side where I'm wearing primer, my face does not look oily. So it really helped that I set it a little bit, I guess. And also the fact that I used a primer. So, it's still looking really good on both sides. I don't know. I have to say that once you set it, the luminosity does kind of like go away and you get left with this like demi matte finish, like satin to matte finish. So I will report back to you guys at night before I take it all off. So yeah, so I will see you guys in a few hours. So I am back for an update on my foundation. So the foundation is holding up pretty well, I have to say. I feel, however, I am a little shiny down my nose on this side, which is really strange. It's because this side has no primer and this side doesn't. So I feel like this one looks more satin. This one looks a little bit dewier. It's not shiny and it's not like sweaty looking or anything. So that is good. I finished doing my makeup at 2:30. I went and did some errands. I came back and filmed this makeup tutorial. And I am in the middle of editing a video. So I ate. I watched TV. And it's now 8:30. So I would say it's been enough hours for me to give you guys like a verdict on this foundation. If you like a healthy glow look to the skin, you don't need a primer with this. However, if you are oily, maybe I would suggest, just for prevention, adding some a little bit of primer down your T-zone. But it's holding up pretty good. I'm really impressed. So what I'm going to do is take some water and wet a cotton square. So I just drenched this cotton square and I'm going to do on my forehead. So I'm just going to squeeze it on my forehead. Okay, I am pressing on my forehead. Nothing. Only thing I have taken off a little bit of is my eyebrow. That is so incredible. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm just going to press. Nothing. No foundation transfer whatsoever. That is impressive. Okay, now I got a little bit. But then again, I am wearing bronzer. This is definitely waterproof. MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And that you found this helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!